Ew, what is good? My anniversary, what is good, yo? So I had to pick this cutesy little bunny because that's what the main girl that just went ape crazy reminds me of. There's something I like to put out with this week's review, and that is this season or this show is going to be 25 episodes. 25 to 26 episodes, something like that. So, whatever you were thinking, you thought, I don't know if you're ready. Not only is this thing much, much longer than I actually expected, it has some of the scariest, like, weird moments I've seen uh, when I watch certain aspects of how everything was set up. Not only does this kid have a good idea that he doesn't want this, girl in his house, and that, something seems off and things seem off in general, he then nails it with who he thinks it is. He was right about that. He then comes to find out that, someone has literally said, I think you can come out and win. I think you can win, you know? I think that's the grand scheme of them just being like, yeah, you're about to get in a fight. You're about to fight for your life, bruh. So, I think you can win. Yay. Cutesy. And what happens to him? You guessed it. My man straight up is a superhuman or something. He is not normal. He was stabbed like at least 25 times on screen. And then let's not even mention how many times he got stabbed off screen for the blood to actually be spreading and jumping all over the freaking walls. It was bad. Not to mention all these stabbings happened in the same spot, almost as if she was opening up a way for something to get in. I'm guessing at this point because weirdly enough, he starts to itch himself just like how she was when she started to already like just draw blood off of herself from just scratching her neck. And with the nurse coming in and asking that question, it almost makes my theory seem wrong that he isn't possessed and that this woman might be possessed, or that this woman has already experienced someone with this type of thing that happens once they start itching their neck. It's kind of a clear sign that whatever the monster is inside is trying to take a hold and break out or something along those lines. I do not know. But to think that him itching his neck made him trip out that much is kind of a clear-cut indicator that maybe there's something more happening at the end of that scene, or he's just traumatized from thinking about her and what comes after itching the neck, and has to now think, this nurse could be it, this I could be it, because that's the whole point of the curse, or what she was even saying in this week's episode, is that she chose him. Like, let the curse get on you, so it's clear cut that that is one of the intentions of this week's attack, you can say. So that's what really draws my attention in and makes me want to know more about why it is she does these things. Uh, and why it seems like everybody actually knows about it. It's almost like they maybe have all had experience with it. It just doesn't make sense to me why he survived, right? I would understand if he died and the story reset, but for some reason, after all of that, he survives, and it's not weird, Like, no doctors, no nurse. Maybe that's why the doctors and the nurses and people aren't telling him anything about the girl, is because you suffered over 58 stab wounds or something, man. Why are you still alive? Not to mention you ended up, he had like a neck brace and all this other stuff on him, so whatever happened there, like, we didn't see her go for the neck or anything like that, but he clearly strained his neck and all this other very, very small detail stuff that needs to be remembered, at least for now, until they tell us he's like a immortal vampire or something like that. I mean, the blood loss alone would should have killed him, but getting stabbed that many times in a place that your kidneys or one of your lungs could be, come on, bruh. So we'll see how this all plays out. I'm definitely interested even more than I already was, but I do got to get out of here to get to work, so I do apologize for the shorter videos. They haven't all been too crazy short, but I've been doing as much as I can, as fast as I can before I have to go to work, and then I post whatever else I messed up or what else I didn't get out while I'm at work. So I just rather you guys have videos and my posts later on, because if not, you're kind of just stuck with my post without my voice. And I know you guys love my voice. You guys are so sweet. My anime people, I hope you guys having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be when you're watching this. And I will definitely talk to you sooner than later. So with that being said, take care and peace.